Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NXT Vengeance Day. Of course, welcome back to another episode of Universe Mode on the JPG channel. As I promised, we are right back with episode 2 of NXT Vengeance Day. And if you thought episode 1 was anything, just wait till you see this one, man. This is going to be a intense, highly anticipated, just action-packed six-man tag team match between Legado del Fantasma 2.0 and of course the United Empire. And then, man, the main event is surely not one to be missed. The Octopus, Jonathan Gresham, against the Mad Dragon, Ilja Dragunov. And that is our show here tonight, folks. As here come the United Empire, of course, led by the aerial assassin himself, Will Ospreay. And this issue really took its first turn a few weeks ago when Aussie Open were having their debut match, and it just so happened to be against a returning Humberto and Angel, formerly known as the Los Lotharios, who have now joined forces with Santos Escobar, a man we haven't seen on Friday Night SmackDown in a number of months, only for him to turn back up here in NXT, now being the leader of a second version, almost, a second coming of Legado del Fantasma. He's been on record saying that he no longer wants to be in the shadow of the legendary Rey Mysterio. And he also doesn't think that his former partners, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, just fit the bill anymore. So definitely some harsh words from Escobar as he gets dropped by Ospreay. And this right here, if this seems all too familiar, folks, this is because these two men main evented the last episode of NXT this past week. And what a match that was, as Ospreay catches Escobar with a huge move there. Moonsault follow-away slam style from Ospreay as he chops up Escobar in the corner. And now, wait a minute, what the hell's Will Ospreay got planned for Santos Escobar? This match literally just started, and we're already seeing just tremendous feats of athleticism from Will Ospreay. Look at this, just hammering away on strikes on Santos Escobar, looking for oh my goodness gracious, an avalanche poison Rana from Ospreay. Santos Escobar trying to get the hell out of there. Humberto's going to try his hand at Ospreay. Rolls away from Ospreay that time. Going for a move, a huge move here but Ospreay able to just get out of it the only way he knows how, just throwing elbows at people's faces. And now look at this huge super kick to Carrillo. And now spinning through with a corkscrew shooting star splash. And now Will Ospreay sending Carrillo into his corner as, of course, Aussie Open have been waiting to get their hands on Angel and Humberto again, as well as now Kyle Fletcher enters the equation. And now look at this. Oh my God. What a kick to the face. Santos has no choice. Has no choice. Yeah, not the face is right, crowd. Jesus Christ. That was a nasty, nasty shot. These boys, United Empire, Aussie Open, man, they are not to be messed with. They had their stints in Japan. They've done fought everybody from FTR to the Bullet Club. They've been all around the world. They are well-traveled, world-traveled veterans at this point. And the crazy thing is, Kyle Fletcher is still so young, only 25, 26 years of age, and already has almost a 10-year pro career in wrestling. These days they start them early, man. As Ospreay, another competitor that started early, started training around the age of 16 years old, did Ospreay. And now look at this Angel. Angel with some innovative offense. A little bit of a face buster modernization of it, at least. As now Angel, a huge moonsault on Ospreay. But that's not the corner that Angel wants to be in, man. He's far away from his team, and he's right next to these Aussie badasses that would be Aussie Open. Is now look at this. Ospreay able to evade out of Angel's attempt of a Hurricane Rana just to give him a Hurricane Rana of his own. And now look at this. Colada kicks to the face of Angel. And a huge standing shooting star from Ospreay. It never fails to impress me, this Ospreay and his offense, his aerial offense. Just the things that he could do in this ring is just absolutely incredible. As now throwing Angel to the wolves is Ospreay. And Fletcher obliges there, throwing him right back in the ring with the aerial assassin, the kingpin himself, Will Ospreay. As now Ospreay's in full control of this match, and Angel's in a bad way. Here comes Ospreay. Snap mirror there, and now look at this. Huge elbow shot right to the back of the neck. Right to the back of the neck of Angel. And now, wait a minute, Will Ospreay's got something here. Wheelbarrow neck breaker. Wheelbarrow neck breaker to Angel. This time it's his cousin, Humberto, making the save. Ospreay's really turning up a notch. Moonsault from the first rope. You barely see that. Santos breaks the count this time. And Ospreay, obviously no love lost there. Getting him a piece of the Emperor. A huge elbow strikes to the back. But oh, look at that. I was going to say that distraction right there was enough to give Angel the opportunity that he needed. Now look at this. Over his cousin onto Ospreay. A huge drop kick. Huge drop kick. And now Angel talking a little bit of trash and hanging Mark Davis out to dry now. As Humberto looks to get Ospreay back in the ring. But Ospreay says, I don't need no help with that. Elbow strikes to the face. Huge super kick. And now another one. And look at this Santos Escobar. Oh, he went to go fly crashing in. But Angel was able to throw Ospreay in before this match really started to spill out. As now Will Ospreay finally back in the ring with Legado del Fantasma's leader as he just sends Escobar crashing down. And now went for a drop kick there, but no water in the pool that time. Santos Escobar, huge big boot to the face of Ospreay. And now, oh my goodness, an elbow drop to the back. And now Ospreay's in a corner where he doesn't want to be with Legado del Fantasma. Santos Escobar thinks long and carefully about his next move, but doesn't see Mark Davis taking a cheap shot on Escobar this time, considering the fact that Angel took a cheap shot on him earlier. And now both men had similar ideas in mind, but look at this. Ospreay coming in with a kick, but Angel sidestepping him. And now a huge, oh my goodness, chop to the chest there from Angel. Going for a big move on Ospreay, powerbomb, but no, Ospreay able to fight out. Ospreay able to fight out, and now look at this. Ospreay was going for something there, but Angel had it blocked, and now, oh my goodness, double knees to the face. Double knees to the face, and now it's Angel and Humberto putting on an onslaught on the Kingpin right now, as this time Fletcher has to break it up. And now Humberto sending Fletcher over the top rope. You gotta believe Mark Davis has seen enough of this. Just look at this. Not the legal man, but like I said, this match is starting to spill out. And now look at this, Mark Davis throwing caution to the wind, but getting nothing to go for himself there. Angel was able to escape Davis's wrath. As now look at this, oh my goodness, tilt-a-whirl face buster from Angel. Ospreay has taken a beat down in this match, man. He's gonna want to get a tag to one of his fresher members of United Empire as he's lighting Angel up. And now, oh my goodness gracious, clothesline to Angel. Clothesline to Angel from Ospreay. And now look at this, the aerial assassin looking to do what he does best. Over the ropes, but Davis this time getting a little bit of a big head on his shoulder after the early attack from Angel. And now Ospreay sending Carrillo into the steps. Like I said, this match starting to spill out. And now Ospreay, huge stall elbow strike to the face. And now kick to the arm of Angel. Just right back in. This thing is Ospreay. Oh my goodness, Kamigoye knee strike. That might be it. Count of 1, 2. Angel gets the shoulder out at the last second. Angel's in a bad way now. Ospreay's got him in the middle of the ring. Exactly where Ospreay wants him. But look at this. Once again, Angel with some... Oh my goodness. Once again, Angel with some innovative offense to Ospreay. Quite possibly the innovator of innovative offense is Ospreay. Now look at this, another cheap shot, and Ospreay's seen enough. A little bit of showboating there, just because he can. Man, there's a nasty cut on Humberto's eye that I just realized too. This match, definitely a war of attrition, folks. And we knew these two stables didn't like each other heading into this match. Oh my goodness, a nice elbow to the face. And now, wait a minute, Angel's got something bad in mind. Oh my goodness gracious. Knees to the face once again. This time Kyle Fletcher able to break the count once again. But now it's Ospreay. It's Ospreay looking for the fresh tag to Davis. But luckily Angel spotted him before he could get too far. And Ospreay's in a bad way, man. Ospreay's been in this match the longest out of any competitor. Legado del Fantasma has done a tremendous job isolating him away from his tag team partners. But Ospreay finally fighting back. And now he finally gets Davis in. Ospreay says, yeah, I need a break. And now here comes Davis. Huge body slam. Obviously the brute of the team, the hoss of the team in Mark Davis is now in this match. But man, he could definitely throw the haymakers as well. Look at this. He takes himself and Santos Escobar out of the ring. As look at this, Mark Davis, the crazy SOB. The hell's he got planned? Suicide dive to Santos Escobar. And now look at this, Ospreay now. Now it's Ospreay's turn, but no, Humberto instead looking for something there, but Ospreay able to escape. Mark Davis now just throwing away Santos Escobar. And Ospreay now with a sunset flip powerbomb. Count of 6 for Santos. At this point, I don't even think United Empire care about winning this match on a fair deal. As look at this, Ospreay over the ropes, takes out Angel. Takes out Angel, and now I didn't realize a fresh tag was made to Kyle Fletcher. That's how good of a team United Empire can be. You just never know when their next move's gonna be. As now Kyle Fletcher throwing some nasty elbows Santos' way. This team of United Empire is something special, man. Something special down here in NXT. As now Kyle Fletcher at the top rope. 450, you gotta be kidding me. Kyle Fletcher with a 450. Could this be it? Count of 2. Escobar has to power out. Angel wasn't even there. Angel was not even there. And we know Mark Davis obviously has a bit of a problem with Angel. And now Davis taking both men out. Taking both Angel and Humberto out of this match. As his partner Kyle Fletcher faces the wrath of the Empire. Or the Emperor, I should say. Huge kick to the knee now. And now Kyle Fletcher, House of Fire. Kyle Fletcher's a House of Fire. Santos Escobar's on spaghetti legs. And now into the corner. Wait a minute. Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis have something in mind here. Look at this. Oh my goodness gracious. Santos Escobar just got planted. Could this be it? Count of 1. Only a 1 count though. Only a 1 count though. And Davis is fed up now with it. Huge shot to the face of Carrillo. As Santos Escobar is in a much bad way right now. Look at this, Davis once again, the power on full display. as he launches Santos Escobar halfway across the ring with a deadlift German suplex, sending Santos in the corner now, and that's the man he wants right there. He wants Angel, the man that took a cheap shot at him earlier, and Angel obliges with a kick to the midsection. Santos Escobar in the corner over there. Took a hell of a beat down earlier. Now look at this, Mark Davis. Okay, taking Angel over with a half and half suplex, and now Davis he's got shots for every member of Legado del Fantasma as he lights Santos Escobar up. And now finally the Kingpin re-enters the match. Will Ospreay just goading Angel back into the ring now. As look at this from halfway across the ring, an Oz cutter to Angel. Both members of Legado del Fantasma are down. 1, 2, 3. That's going to put away Legado del Fantasma, the United Empire. Walk away of this faction war with the victory after quite possibly everything that Legado del Fantasma had to throw at them failed to overcome them. United Empire walking away with their first victory as a trio here in NXT. That remains Aussie Open being undefeated, considering they won their first match as well. As Ospreay and his boys celebrate the victory against Legado del Fantasma. Ladies and gentlemen, if you thought that wasn't more of a attrition, these two men face off before, considering they have previously in universe mode, just never where the stakes were this high, with the NXT Championship on the line. The #1 contender, the Iron Survivor Challenge winner, Jonathan Gresham, finally gets his championship opportunity after a hell of a year in NXT against the Mad Dragon, the man that has reigned supreme over the NXT locker room for quite some time now, Ilja Dragunov. First down to the ring comes the Octopus. Jonathan Gresham beating none other than Will Ospreay to get this opportunity. Both Ospreay and Jonathan Gresham had 2 falls apiece at the end of the time limit in the original Iron Survivor Challenge. And to settle it at NXT New Year's Eve, it was Gresham, it was Ospreay in a one-on-one clean, good old-fashioned singles match, and Jonathan Gresham actually able to submit Ospreay to earn this victory here tonight. And after you saw what Ospreay just did in that match, that obviously that's a huge feather in Gresham's hat to be able to do that. We await the arrival of the Mad Dragon down to the ring. As here comes the NXT champion, gearing up for quite possibly his biggest challenge yet in the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham. This is a submission specialist, a man that will break your body down until it is brittle and nothing short left of just remains of what used to be an actual limb or a body part. Gresham is a submission specialist, a technical wizard. For Ilja Dragunov, man, he's just an absolute brawler. He has an unorthodox ring style that I don't think a lot of people have, where he just can take an undescribable amount of pain, dish it out twice as worse, and just walk away with NXT Championship still around his waist. That's what Jonathan Gresham has to endure here tonight if he wants to walk out NXT champion against the Mad Dragon, Ilja Dragunov. A man who has turned away top NXT names like Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes to remain champion. And tonight he takes on the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham, if he wants to head into Mania weekend with that championship still around his waist. Ladies and gentlemen, what a tremendous night of action it has been. It is already main event time, just like that. But man, a lot of people would say this is the most anticipated match of the entire show. I would have to almost be biased and say that myself, because I've seen these two in the ring before. Like I said, we've seen them in prior episodes, and they've had some epic clashes in the past. But like I said, never with the stakes this high, with the NXT Championship on the line. And here we go. We're getting ready to start this thing off, folks. Jonathan Gresham out here in a remake, a rendition of a classic Bryan Danielson attire. He credits Bryan Danielson as a almost like an influence for him growing up wanting to be a professional wrestler. Obviously, he has that technical wizardry about him. He has that submission specialist background. A man like Danielson is a person you would study if you want a submission specialist background. And of course, Jonathan Gresham out here just honoring the legacy of Danielson that Danielson has had throughout his entire career. And Ilja Dragunov just throwing some nasty shots Gresham's way, and once again already turning up the intensity is the Mad Dragon. And you're going to see that every time Ilja Dragunov is in the ring as he paces back and forth. Referee letting him know, hey, chill, bro. Match just began. Ilja Dragunov now. The hell is the Mad Dragon got planned here? He psychs Jonathan Gresham out. Thought Dragunov was about to throw himself into the challenger. Oh my goodness, dumping Gresham on the back of his neck there. And now sending Gresham into the turnbuckle knee. Or I should say elbows right to the face. And for Ilja Dragunov, man, he's not going to be somebody that just wants to sit there and pin you and walk away to fight another day for his title. This is a man that enjoys hurting people. He enjoys getting hurt himself, and then he enjoys dishing that right back out at his opponent as he just dumped Gresham on his back. Ilja Dragunov, like I said, literally giving the ring to Gresham to find his way back to his feet, just to get back up in this thing. It's almost like he welcomes the challenge. It's a huge back body drop from Dragunov. And now look at this. Tried to crash right into Gresham, but Gresham able to escape Dragunov's attempt, and now a chop to the champion. Chop to the champion from Gresham as he dumps Dragunov on his neck, this time with a German suplex. Huge kick to the face. And now Ilja Dragunov struggling to get back to his feet. Like I said, he welcomes the challenge. Gresham's going to give him one. A huge strike to the face. And now once again, now a drop kick for good measure from the champion. As again, Ilja Dragunov just running those ropes. And now meeting Gresham on the outside is Dragunov. Look at this. No, wait a minute. Wait. Oh my goodness gracious. What the hell was that? An eye poke and then a low blow that was low enough to the apron where the ref didn't even see it. And Jonathan Gresham Seems to be pleased with himself after that one. Believe me, Ilja Dragunov sure as hell ain't. Huge back fist. Huge back fist to Gresham. Yeah, I think the intensity is definitely turned up a notch here after that cheap low blow from Gresham. Definitely a little bit uncharacteristic, but at the same time, when you're in a predicament like Gresham, what do you do to walk out NXT champion? You do anything in your power, and that's exactly what we're seeing. As Ilja Dragunov attempted at a body slam, was evaded from the Octopus, gets a 1 count on our champ. Gresham taking a lot of time to gloat, and Dragunov is going to make him pay for it every time. Another back fist to that jaw. That'll knock a man clean out if he hits at the right spot. And look at this. Schoolboy into a one-arm powerbomb from the champ. Count of 1, 2. This time he gets a 2 count. Gresham just has to kind of roll on the other side of his shoulder to even get a kick out of that. Like I said, the aggressiveness of Ilja Dragunov is always going to be felt from his opponents. As now look at this, Gresham made a big mistake. He gets dumped on his neck once again. Gets dumped on his neck once again with a Saito suplex, and now Dragunov edging him to his feet now. Oh my goodness gracious, he almost went through the man to deliver a running clothesline of some sort. And now Dragunov has Gresham. No. Oh my God, face first into the steps. Face first into the steps goes Jonathan Gresham now. And now, wait a minute, what the hell is Ilja Dragunov got planned here? Like I said, this is the onslaught that we're talking about. This is that onslaught that Ilja Dragunov brings to every single opponent that gets in the ring with him. As look at this, Gresham able to put the brakes on real quick. But again, Dragunov allowing Gresham to get back in the ring. He's not going out there and chasing him. It's almost like he wants Gresham to bring the fight to him himself. As now look at this, Ilja Dragunov lifting some dead. Oh no, Gresham able to slip out. Nice evasive strategy from Gresham. Look at this, grabs a hold of the ankle. Innovative offense at its finest from Jonathan Gresham as now he works that leg. Remember, submission specialist, technical wizard is Jonathan Gresham, but he can also take to the skies every now and then. Springboard, crossbody. Not even a crossbody, almost like just a springboard body splash from Gresham. And now, wait a minute, he grabs a hold of that ankle once again. Grabs a hold of that ankle once again, looking for, oh my goodness, yes, looking for an Indian Deathlock. Indian Deathlock on Dragunov, and that damage was done to the knee before the rope break. He twisted that knee almost in half, and now he goes for it again. This time making sure Dragunov is away from the ropes. This time making sure, no, but again, Dragunov able to just... And now, wait a minute, you gotta be kidding me, going for a third one. A third freaking, this time he's way far away from the ropes. This time Dragunov's gonna have to fight himself out of it. Gresham, look at the torque, the tension on Dragunov's foot that Jonathan Gresham is putting on. I wouldn't be surprised if Dragunov can barely even stand after this match is done, man. But Dragunov, like I said before the start of this match, he is going to fight through the pain every single time. And now look at this. Oh no, crashes and burns. I think he was going for a... And now wait a minute, Octopus stretch. Octopus stretch on Dragunov out of nowhere. Out of nowhere goes the champ into the Octopus stretch. That is what's so freaking dangerous about Jonathan Gresham. He can get you in these inescapable submission holds at a moment's notice. Went for the back fist again, but Gresham was almost trying to block out of it, but it's so freaking strong that it basically broke his force field. And now look at this. Over Dragunov goes Jonathan Gresham into a sunset flip powerbomb. Dragunov barely escaping that time now, as well as Gresham dragging Dragunov to the middle of the ropes. And now, wait a minute. Ilja Dragunov, some boots to the face of Gresham now. And now sending Gresham over the ropes. Oh my goodness gracious, shoulder first into the midsection of Jonathan Gresham. And now Dragunov, wait a minute, full head of steam. Oh my god, but he gets met. Again, a shot to the ankle. Again, a shot to the ankle from Jonathan Gresham as he kicks him right in the face. Kicks Dragunov right in the face. And now, wait a minute, Ilja Dragunov not being very appreciative of that as he sends Gresham into the barricade now. Face first goes the Octopus. And now, what the hell is Ilja Dragunov got planned here? Oh my goodness gracious, a running powerbomb, running sit-out powerbomb to the floor. And now Dragunov looking to break the count. Like I said, a very valiant champion. He's not going to win this match on a count-out. That's for damn sure. Dragunov is not that kind of competitor. And now sending Gresham back into the ring to deliver some more damage as he chops away at Gresham. But wait a minute, went for that. I think he was going for a lair, but Gresham able to sidestep him. And now, wait a minute, another back fist right to the face of Jonathan Gresham. And now it's Ilja Dragunov really starting to turn up the intensity. Oh my goodness, senton down to the stomach of Gresham. Count of 1, 2, almost got it there, but not enough. And now, oh, wait a minute, went for another one. Gresham able to sidestep, went for an enziguri that time. Did Gresham. And now Dragunov going for something here, but he gets an enziguri for his troubles anyways as Gresham gets that one to fall. And now, wait a minute, ducks an attempt at something Gresham was about to set up there. But Dragunov with a nice chop to the chest to bring him back down to earth. And now, wait a minute, Gresham once again fighting out of Dragunov's offense, but wait a minute. Huge slam down to the mat from Jonathan Gresham. Both these men jockeying for position in the later stages of this match. Every bit of 10-15 minutes of this match has been, and now, but what a absolutely physical 10-15 minutes has been. Oh my goodness, exploder suplex from the top rope. Gresham's down and out. Ilja Dragunov just walked away. No, I thought he was going to say he just walked away with the championship. Still intact on the Mad Dragon's hands. And now, wait a minute, Ilja Dragunov hits the ropes and gets the lariat to fall. Jonathan Gresham might have just gotten the breath knocked right out of him. Ilja Dragunov now, oh no, he's backing up. He's backing up. He's looking for a torpedo. Moscow. And it has one destination, Jonathan Gresham's face, to reclaim the NXT Championship. No, Gresham gets the shoulder out somehow. Gresham gets the shoulder out somehow. Dragunov cannot believe it. Dragunov cannot believe it. It's almost like at the same time he wanted him to kick out. He wanted this match to continue as Dragunov just dumps Gresham on the back of his neck, and now bad intentions on the mind of the Mad Dragon. Ilja Dragunov now dragging Gresham to his fate, perhaps, to his demise. Oh no, he's got Gresham on that analysis. What the hell is Ilja Dragunov got planned? Went for a clothesline, ducks it. Oh my god. A Uranagi through the table. And Ilja Dragunov's fired up here tonight, folks. Jonathan Gresham almost looks to be regretting his decision to ever even get in the ring with this crazy bastard, Ilja Dragunov. As Dragunov, top rope elbow drop to the back. But Ilja Dragunov, oh no, Gresham still fighting out of it, but Ilja Dragunov now. All that damage done to the midsection of Jonathan Gresham almost makes it easy pickings for the Mad Dragon now, as he sets Gresham up with a running powerbomb. Rope break might be the only thing that saved Gresham there. Ilja Dragunov has really been bringing the intensity for the better part of 5 to 6 minutes now. Now, wait a minute. Oh, my goodness. This time it's a senton from the top rope. Gresham could be down and out. 1, 2. No, Gresham somehow, some way getting a shoulder out. But wait a minute. Here comes Ilja Dragunov flying in. Wait a minute. Gresham. 1, 2. No, Ilja Dragunov escapes. Ilja Dragunov escapes. And now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Another roll up. Wait, no. Gresham couldn't hold on that time. We've seen him hit that roll-up before. We've seen him hit that roll-up before. He could not hold on. Like I said, all that damage done. All that damage done by the elbow strike to Dragunov's face. And now it's Gresham starting to turn up the intensity of this match. We've seen him go for that pin roll-up before, but was not able to hook the leg that time. Perhaps all that damage done to the upper body of Jonathan Gresham did not allow it. And now more damage will be done as he kicks the back of Gresham. And now Ilja Dragunov applying a submission hold of his own. Now it's Gresham going to have to fight out of Dragunov's grasp. And Dragunov has one hell of a grasp on that chin right now, just wrenching at the neck. Obviously, it's already been done damage. Torpedo Moscow has already landed once. Somehow Gresham was able to survive that as he twists the knee once again. And a reminder, Ilja Dragunov doesn't wear any protection on his knees. Usually Gresham doesn't either, but tonight he has the knee pads on. Tonight he's prepared for anything, but he wasn't prepared for a third back fist directly to the face. And now once again with the freaking lariat to the right to the lower neck, and now again Gresham somehow still in the fight. Dragunov cannot believe it. He's looking at the ref like, you sure that wasn't a 3 count? And now what the hell is Ilja Dragunov got planned? Another running power bomb. More damage done to the lower back of Jonathan Gresham, but somehow, what the hell is Gresham made out of, man? You talk about Ilja Dragunov's resiliency. Jonathan Gresham is taking everything Dragunov has to throw at him and coming right back with his own as a dragon screw to the knee. And now he works the arm. Obviously, the octopus stretches out both limbs. So, of course, he'd want to go after both. But Dragunov kicking that knee from Jonathan Gresham. And now, wait, no, Gresham reverses, though. Gresham reverses out of Dragunov's hold now. Kick right to the face. And now look at the power of Dragunov just lifting Gresham off the floor with a deadlift powerbomb. Going for another one is the champ. A second deadlift powerbomb. Gresham could be in a bad way here, folks. Gresham could be in a real bad way here. And now sending Gresham into the ropes is Ilja Dragunov. What else can the Mad Dragon do to his opponent here tonight, man? Gresham has taken a hell of a beatdown at the hands of the Mad Dragon, and you gotta be kidding me. More damage to the lower back of Jonathan freaking Gresham, man. Another knee strike right to the face. At this point, Ilja Dragunov doesn't even care about pinning him. It's more about proving a point. As Gresham has to roll out of the ring once again, almost frustrating the champion. And now, wait a minute. He's got bad intentions of the mind as Gresham's on the outside. Look at this. You gotta be kidding me. This late in the match, Jonathan Gresham able to catch every single bit of 235, 240 that is Ilja Dragunov coming flying through the air like that. The hell is Jonathan Gresham made out of, folks? A Hurricane Rana on the floor now. Now it's Gresham once again back in this thing, and now look at this. More damage to the arms. More damage to the arms. Wrenching at the arms. You gotta be kidding me. Dragunov, man. Dragunov, he might have bit off more than he can chew with Jonathan Gresham at this point. It was hard to beat Gresham in a regular singles match. This is for the NXT Championship, damn it. This is to be the top of the food chain in NXT. And believe me, Jonathan Gresham knows that. as he goes for another strike on that knee, that unprotected knee of Ilja Dragunov. You might as well mark that as a target for a man like Jonathan Gresham. But look at this, Dragunov somehow, once again, evading the pain to overcome it as he hits another Torpedo Moscow out of freaking nowhere. And that will put Ilja Dragunov over Jonathan Gresham here tonight and make sure that he walks away with that NXT championship still around his waist, heading into Stand and Deliver. Ladies and gentlemen, the amount of pain, the amount of just pure physicality that Jonathan Gresham just went through is enough to make me say he should not be holding his head down after a loss like that. He gave it his all to the NXT champion, but at the end of the night, Ilja Dragunov proves why he is indeed NXT champion and walks away with the title, and now we'll head into Stand and Deliver to defend that championship once again. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for another tremendous episode of Universe Mode. A great two-part series to NXT Vengeance Day. And coming up right after this, folks, our next episode you see me on will be the Elimination Chamber. Obviously, WrestleMania implications on the line. You can't miss it. But until then, folks, I will see y'all on the next one.